Welcome and welcome back to the channel. I'm Amira. This is Monachopsis Soul Healing. Thank you guys so much for being here. This is going to be a reading for my aqua babies, okay? So wherever you have Aquarius in your chart, it may resonate for you. We're going to do what I'm calling the courage spread, okay? We're going to look at where you've been, where you want to be, and what you need to do to get there. And then following that, we'll go through you guys dealing with all signs. Sorry, I just got a ringing in my ear. You guys dealing with all signs and see what's going on there, okay? I want to thank you guys for your presence as always, your likes, your shares, your subscription. If you're not already subscribed, please do so at this time, okay? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? All right, Aqua. Ooh, child. Interesting. All right, where you've been. We have the Five of Wands coming out in the reversal. Okay. Five of Wands in the reversal is done with the competition. It's you know, the games are over. This is someone who's like, you know, maybe does not want to face some kind of adversity because it's too difficult or because it just is a waste of time. Okay. Five of Wands in the reverse. This is no competition, game's over, you know, game over. Literally, game over. This is where you guys have been. Not wanting to put in effort in a certain situation, maybe ignoring people or avoiding people who are causing drama in your life in particular. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Not wanting to deal with some kind of drama. This is where you guys have been. Who's causing drama in my aqua baby's life? Who is it? Look at this devil card here. Child. Okay. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Whoever this is causing confusion. I feel like they can't get their priorities straight. They can't make a decision to save their life. Yeah, King of Wands. Like I said, some of you dealing with a fire sign. This could also be someone who is way too busy and they do not make time for you, or you feel like they don't make time for you. Yeah, whoever this is has a lot going on. Okay, could be a Cancer as well with the Chariot showing up here. But I feel like you guys are tired of the excuses is what I want to say. There's too many excuses, or there's always a problem, or there's always something to figure out. There's always some obstacle to get over. Whatever this is, whether you're dealing with another person, for some of you this could be work, or you know, you guys really wanting to be successful in a certain situation, but it seems like there's consistently some kind of obstacle. And at this point, it's like, okay, I'm over it. I'll just stop trying. Okay, because it's too much. Whatever this is too much. It's like one thing after the other. All right, one thing after the other. I feel like you're extremely determined to be successful. I see it here. It just is like, why are there so many problems? Why is this so hard? If this is a relationship, yeah, see, Eight of Pentacles is here. I feel like you guys have been putting in the effort. Why is the Moon card right here with the Seven of Swords? Huh? And we'll get to this in a minute, because you have the High Priestess showing up here as far as where you want to be, and you know, your card showing up as far as what you need to do, where you need to find your courage. It all ties in together. Somebody is not being honest here, and I feel like you guys are fully aware of it, and that's a part of why you don't want to deal with the drama, you know, the excuses, or the constant lack of clarity. Let me just, yeah, Judgment card, the Five of Swords, Two of Wands. It's like, why is this so difficult? And there's excuses. There's a lack of accountability here. I see you guys really fighting for something, though. Something that you really want. okay? Something that you've been asking for, something that you have manifested. But you're considering going a different path or going in a new way. Considering it. Because something has been brought to your awareness here. And like I said, you're fully aware, okay? Whatever it is. Because the High Priestess is showing up as far as where you want to be. Now, the High Priestess is someone who observes, is someone who reflects. This is Piscean energy, okay? My energy. This is somebody who sits back and focuses on what they feel, focuses on the truth. This is someone who is a truth seeker, truth speaker, but she also is extremely discerning. It's like, okay, these are the facts. These are my intuitions. This is the solid, practical, what somebody is giving me that I can confirm. Let's mix all that shit together and figure out what to do from here. This is where you guys are trying to be, but you already have the truth. This is what I'm saying. All right. The High Priestess is someone who is extremely spiritual. Could be a tarot reader, or maybe you are wanting to consult with a tarot reader or someone who is very spiritual. Maybe you guys have been getting a lot of tarot readings, which, you know, on one hand is a great thing. On the other hand, it can become obsessive if you already have the truth and you're consistently asking the same question. And anybody who, I'm gonna say it, anybody who is an individual of integrity is not going to give you a tarot reading every day or every week, consistently asking the same question over and over and again, getting the same answer over and over. I'm not going to, no. You won't find me doing that. I'm not going to keep taking your money and asking the same question for you over and over and over again because we don't want to hear the truth. I'm not doing that. So if you guys are in a position of again, either paying someone, a psychic or medium or tarot reader, for that service, that needs to be cut off, okay? A lot of you are in a place of confusion because you feel like this person is a soulmate, or you feel like there's a deep connection there, and, you know, soulmate does not mean that that person has to remain in our lives forever. That's not what that means. It means that there is a significant soul tie. It means that maybe something significant happened in a past life that we need to work out in this one, or that we need to learn from in this one. It could mean that that person's meant to be around you, with you, for the remainder of your life, sure. But again, that High Priestess energy is someone who is able to discern that. And I see you guys as in this place of wanting to be there, wanting to get there, wanting to find balance spiritually, physically, emotionally. But a part of that has to do with you walking away. Look at this Queen of Wands. Beautiful energy here at the bottom of the deck. They showed up as the King of Wands if you're dealing with another person. But the Queen of Wands, again, this is someone who is spiritual, someone who manifests, is someone who is spiritually protected, but it's also someone who knows her worth, her value, and, you know, she's very... The Queen of Wands is somebody who is careful with her energy, if you will. All right. And I feel like that's the place where you guys are needing to be in. And if that means having to walk away, having to have that power about yourself, that poise about yourself with this Queen of Wands, I mean, this is double Pisces energy. So I don't know if you guys have Pisces in your chart, or Aries as well. Okay. But this is what I'm seeing here as far as where you want to be. Now, let's get to the nitty gritty. What you need to do to get there, Aquarius. Look at that, Aries coming out. Some of you definitely dealing with an Aries. Or, like I said, need to look at where you have that in your chart. Two of Swords in the reverse. Two of Swords in the reversal is someone who is no longer ignoring the truth. Is someone who is speaking their truth, seeking their truth, not confused anymore. There's enlightenment here. There's awakening here. This is someone who is coming out of denial, taking off the blindfold, seeing the facts, acting on the facts, making a clear decision, even though it's going to hurt. Making a clear decision, even though it's going to cause some kind of chaos, facing the adversity. Like I said, right now, you guys are in a position of not wanting to, maybe not wanting to tell somebody off, or not wanting to get in the mix of some kind of competition, okay, or drama, generally speaking. But I do feel like there's a need to see the truth in the situation, and actually make a decision based on it. Like I said, a lot of you are already fully aware, okay? The courageous thing that you need to do here is this Two of Swords in the reversal, which is coming out of denial and acting on it, making a decision based on the facts. You guys are being pulled in a direction to face this head on, all right? And from that action that's essentially what will bring you peace. That's essentially what will allow you to relax, okay? Allow you to rest, but you have to go through it. You can't jump over it. You can't back down from it. You can't go around it. You have to go through this thing, whatever that means. You have Five of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. Okay, that's what will bring you what it is that you deserve. All right, that's what's showing up for you, Aqua. Let's do you dealing with all signs for Aquarius. Guys, once again, don't forget to like this video. All right, it's just a general reading. If you're interested in a personal reading, my email is down below for you. I would love to hear from you and work with you. Aqua with all signs, please. There's something significant about standing out as well, okay, in regards to that message that I just gave, not being a follower. All right, I don't know who needs to hear that, but somebody does. All right, if you're dealing with an Aries, this person, god damn, I have to show you, okay? I'm not going to show every card, but goodness gracious, we're starting off good, y'all. They have the Wheel of Destiny and the Emperor. This is somebody who is ready to take charge, okay? For a lot of you, especially in regards to that message that we just went through, like when you're able to let go of control, when you're able to move forward from a knight, if you will, this is when things can turn in your favor and bring in that person. Like when you stand in your Empress status, that's when an Emperor can come in. When you stand in your Emperor status, that's when an Empress can come in. This is basically what this is. And whoever this Aries is, this is someone who is a boss, a leader, and ready, okay? If you're dealing with a Taurus, this Taurian is extremely frustrated. They're not getting any sleep for whatever reason, okay? I feel like this person frustrates themselves because they refuse. They're extremely stubborn, okay? Whoever this is refuses to see your perspective. They refuse to do what's best. Whatever you're telling them is what's best too, but they refuse, okay? If you're dealing with a Gemini, this is someone who has recently been through a lot, okay? They got some bad news recently, and it's bad news, but it's like also broken trust. So whoever, I feel like it's a parent, okay? Someone said something that was, I want to call it disgusting, okay? And it broke their trust. It's for Gemini. If you're dealing with a Cancer, this person is emotionally abusive and manipulative. They're feeling powerless right now, and that's why they're speaking to you like that, or that's why they act like that. This is someone who is passive aggressive, emotionally abusive, and emotionally unstable. I can't say anything more than that. But it's because they feel powerless. It sounds like a personal problem. If you're dealing with a Leo, If you're dealing with a Leo, this is somebody who is done playing games and ready to commit, okay? I feel like it's going to take a lot for them. They're going to have to adapt. This is what they're saying. It's like, it's going to be a lot. It's going to be difficult, but I'm ready. This is what they're saying. If you're dealing with a Virgo, this is interesting. This person seems like a rebel. All right, this Virgo person, whoever this is, they go against the grain. I feel like they do what's best for them, and they're like, this is what has worked for me. I don't know if you guys have recently had this argument, disagreement, or discussion, but this person is showing up as somebody who does what they feel is best for them, and it doesn't have anything to do with what other people want, feel, or think, okay? If you're dealing with a Libra, this person is holding back. Okay, when you guys are arguing in particular, they're holding back. Also, they're holding themselves back from success, okay, from succeeding because they're afraid. Okay, this is something from their childhood though. All right, something from their childhood that they remember or that they have held on to. This is why they act out of fear or fail to act, okay, because they are afraid. Who was that? Libra. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, this person, it seems like they deal with anxiety. Okay. Also feel like this person is very dismissive. Like as it pertains to other people's opinions. That's how they're showing up. And it's interesting because all of this has to do with how they feel. All right. All this has to do with how they feel, which is like not sustainable. You have to be practical, you have to be logical, and they don't do that. They go off of how they feel, which is like, yeah, not sustainable. Okay. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, this person has recently gone through some kind of awakening. They've had an epiphany that they are ready to heal, ready to move forward. They understand where you were coming from in a particular argument or a disagreement that you guys recently had. This is someone who is has become aware. Also, they've become aware of their wrongdoing. Okay. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, this person is lazy. Okay. They're lazy. Whoever, I don't know, it feels like a child. Doesn't have to be a child. Maybe they're just immature. But whoever this is like I said, they're lazy. And specifically, they're not going to graduate. Okay? Whatever that means. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, this person needs to heal. Okay, I feel like they also need time alone. I don't think that they're saying that out loud, but this is somebody who needs time and space alone so that they can figure out. I don't know if they recently had a loss. That's what it seems like. They recently had a loss, or they're feeling rejected and abandoned by somebody. All right, whether it was on purpose or like literally, you know, sometimes when we have like an actual physical loss, when we lose someone through death, it can feel like they abandoned us. Okay, that's sort of what this feels like here. If you're dealing with a Pisces, this person has recently had this sudden awareness and awakening that they love you. Okay, whether this is a friend or a romantic partner. I also feel like someone told them, okay? Someone told them this, or someone, it's like something that somebody said, and it could be you. Something that somebody said caused them to have this internal awakening or awareness, okay? That's what's showing up for you, Aqua. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. I'll see you next time for the next one. Bye.